So in today's edition of the Kyber Cave, we're going to look at the Obi-wan Hologhost Kyber. Stick around, we'll take a look at it next. Welcome back. So today we're going to look at the newest release from Crafted Core, and that is the Obi-wan Hologhost Crystal. Now this is the newest release from Crafted Core. It came out a little while back. As I stated during the unboxing video, if you had watched that, you know this. If not, and you're new to the channel and you're just seeing this for the first time before seeing the boxing video, I had placed the order for 2 of these limited edition sets, and unfortunately our great mail system lost the package twice. So it literally took 3 times for me to be able to get the package that contained the 2 sets that I ordered from the get-go. I was supposed to have it at the end of November. After multiple shipments, it finally arrived. I guess it was just before or just after Christmas. I believe it was just after Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. But I was eagerly waiting on these because this set has the option or opportunity for a chase. Now, the chase, there is a slight difference between the two, between your regular Kyber and the chase Kyber that comes with this set, and that is the coloration of the Kyber and what it actually produces as far as blade color and voices go. With this set, you get 2 crystals, unlike other sets that Crafted has put out where you only got 1. Inside this box it comes with the display crystal. Now, the display crystal in there is not chipped, so it will not produce a color in a lightsaber or in a holocron. So we'll look at that here in just a minute. First, I wanted to show you the artwork, which you probably see some of it in the background back here for the poster that I have. But this is what the card looks like, and we're going to look at this up close underneath the Kyber cam here in just a minute. The one that I got is number 83 of 400, and it has the same information on the back of the card as it does on the box, and I'll show you what I mean by that. On the back of the box, it has an inlay, a wood engraved inlay that actually has the story of the Kyber burnt into the wood that is inside this box. It does inlay inside the opening on the bottom with the matching number across the bottom to let you know that it is limited edition and what number of 400 that you get. Now, my understanding is these are not available currently on Crafted Core's website. However, based on information that I've seen, and if Chandler, if you or Ryan Thompson watch this over at Crafted Core, please leave me a comment down below if I do have this wrong. But if I remember correctly, these are being made in batches. In other words, they're going to make 100 or so of these, or they're going to make some of them. They're going to put them up like they did for sale. Once those sell out, those will be shipped out. The next batch will be made until they complete the 400 that this set is going to contain. Now, with that being said, of the chases, I do not know for sure if each batch is going to have a number of the chases or not, or if all the chases were made at the beginning and going to be randomly set out. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's also something that Chandler or Ryan Thompson over at Crafted could comment on possibly and let us know down in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get ready to take a look at this. So while I'm getting ready to look at everything with you, I will go ahead and mention that if you like the videos that I'm doing, with both my Saber Sunday videos and our Kyber videos, please give me a like down below. Hit that subscribe button with the little bell icon down there so you get notifications to let you know whenever I put these videos out. If you're watching this via Facebook, give me a like, a follow. I definitely would appreciate it. Allows me to know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. So let's start out first with the box, showing you what the display Kyber looks like. Now, what's unique about this box set is it is powered. In other words, it has a power switch. You turn it off, there is a light that lights up behind this display Kyber. When you turn it on, you get the light on there. It does have its own charging port right down here so that you can charge this via USB to charge the internal battery inside of this case. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple things on this. So I'm going to go ahead and kick us over to the Kyber cam so that way you guys can see. Now here is the card itself that comes with the Kyber. You see it's got a great design on there. The artistry that was done on this card is awesome. It looks really, really good. It looks just like the poster you see over here to the side, just without the poster doesn't have all the writing on it. On the back side of the card is where you're going to get, let's get snagged here, is where you get your story, the information behind the Kyber, so that you can see what the Kyber's about, having also the number in the series for this particular one. I'm curious if the other sets ever do show up to me, what numbers those might be, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out at some point if they ever show up. So that's the card that comes with the Kyber. This, and it's going to be kind of hard to get to sit straight up, but this is the display Kyber, and you guys can see the detail on the actual face and engraving on this Kyber. I mean, down to the ears, the whiskers of and hairs of the beard. I mean, it looks really, really good. The detail is great. It is a little bit large, so we're going to double check and make sure that it does in fact fit inside both the holocron and the lightsabers properly, because the actual chipped Kyber is just as big. So that's what the display side looks like. Now let's take a look at the actual Kyber that comes with it. So this is the Kyber, the actual crystal itself from the set, and I'm holding it up for you guys because if I let go of it, it's just going to roll over to the side like you see there. It has an insert inside of it to be able to house the RFID chips inside of there. Being that this is a completely clear crystal, you know, you don't want to have the chips as an eyesore. So taking a step there, it looks like, from one of the other crafters to be able to come up with a way to be able to hide that. Now, with that being said, and with that information there, the other one that I have is, and we're gonna kick back over to a full screen here, so that way you'll be able to see full screen. The other one I have also has the display Kyber, does have the power switch, and these Kybers, you know, just a little tap, they will come out. This particular one is number 1 of 10 artist proof of the chase. I wasn't expecting to get an artist proof. I was just hoping for a chase, which I did manage to get that. I do appreciate that, Chandler, very much. Thank you for being able to get that. If nothing else, just for video review would have been awesome. But showing you guys the difference between the Chase and the standard edition Kyber, this is the difference. So you get the greenish blue color insert on that one. You have a reddish, almost orangish color insert on the Chase. That's the difference there in the coloration of the Chase. Card wise, the card is exactly the same. The only difference is this one says AP 1 of 10, so the cards are going to match, based on which one that you have. But that's what the two of them look like. They both have the same engraving design on it, with the Obi-Wan face on the Kyber itself. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and take a look and see what colors we get in our Savi's chassis with both of the Kybers. So first we're going to start with the regular edition Kyber. Oops, I almost dropped it. The regular edition Kyber, and see what color we get. Now, I do know that this thing looks like it's going to be a little snug, so you are going to have to, when you insert it, if you do get these, insert it with the face forward. It will spin, so it does move around inside the chamber, but it is a little bit tight when you're trying to line it up in there. So I would recommend doing it towards the opening, so that way it slides in easier. But as you can see, this is with the face facing upwards on it. It's a lot of face words to say in there, but it is upright, which gives you a blue inside the hilt. We'll go ahead and flip it over to the other side, so turning the head upside down, and see what color we get. Oh, it did not. Obviously we get green, but I didn't get it lined up right, so it didn't sit right into the chamber. There we go. So upside down inside the chamber, we do get the green color on the Savi's chassis. All right, so moving on to the Chase, we'll go ahead and see face up, facing the right way, what color we get. So we do get the blue with it face up and facing the correct direction. So both of those Kybers, both of them will give you blue if the head is facing upwards like it should be. Now let's flip it over upside down and see what we get upside down. So we get red. So we're gonna have a red voice on this one of one of them. Based on that, we'll see which voice we get in the holocron. So this particular one, the Chase, is going to give you the ability to put in either holocron, so you'll be able to use either one on those. So let's go ahead and grab our holocrons, and we'll check and see which voices we get inside the holocron with the Kyber. So we're going to start out first with the regular edition. We're going to put it in face up and see which voice we get inside this holocron.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
All right, so we get Old Man Yoda on here. If we go face up. So let's go ahead and flip it over. We'll go upside down. And we have the green. And that's going to be...
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel. Don't think. Use your instincts.
The great Qui-Gon Jinn. So those are the voices that you get with your standard edition or the standard model of the limited edition set. So we'll go ahead and see if we, with the chase, if we get
You cannot escape your destiny.
Old Man Yoda in that one as well, which makes sense. But when we flip it over, we should get Yoda in this one here.
Careful you must be when sensing the future. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
And as a result, now we have to go to the dark side. We're going to go ahead and take a look on the dark side and see just what voice we have on this crystal. I've got a feeling it's going to be either Darth Maul or Vader, one of the two. Let's see which one we get. Oh. So either my holocron is dead battery or it's dead period. Alright, so technical difficulties. Got us plugged into power so I can recharge this holocron. Evidently I've had it sitting on my desk for a little bit too long without it being powered. So now we'll go ahead and take the Chase holocron, or Chase Kyber, put it in face down in this holocron and see. Okay, it's not wanting to recognize that. Alright, so my Sith holocron is not working properly for whatever reason. I'm going to let it try to charge up and see if I can get it to work later, but at this point, not sure on here which voice is designated to be the voice for the Chase side of the holocron. But just because I want to be able to give you guys a correct information, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here just to see. And okay, so based on the information I'm seeing, it looks like it is supposed to be Darth Vader on the Chase, the face down side of the Chase. But unfortunately, like I said, my holocron is not working properly, so I can't get it to read anything at the moment. I'm thinking the battery was decharged way too low, and it's causing some issues. All right, so looking on the website currently, the set, which is what comes with the box, the blue display Kyber that's inside there, and the chipped Kyber. This set right now is sold out currently. However, my understanding is, as I said earlier, they should be coming back available as Chandler gets to the next part of the batch. Should be 100 at a time from what I remember. Don't believe they've all been made as of yet. Hopefully Chandler has commented down below about that. However, you can get the standard Kyber on the website right now. Retails for $45. But for you guys that are watching this video right now, you guys are going to get a one-time use 10% off code from my channel. Come up right across the bottom down here, Kyber Curator 10. So if you enter Kyber Curator 10 into the discount line when you go to checkout, after you've put your purchase together and you go to checkout, you put that in there, you are going to receive 10% off, courtesy of the guys over at Crafted Core. It's my thank you to you guys for watching the videos and checking everything out. Keep it a secret for yourself. You know, just let everybody know, hey, there's something special at the end of the video. You guys go check it out. You know, send them this way so that way they can see, and they'll be able to get that discount code as well. That code will be active and available until it gets used or until the next release comes out. And then whenever after the next releases come out that I'm able to get, we may be able to get another code. I don't know yet. I got to talk to Chandler about that and see. So Kyber Curator 10, craftedcore.com or craftedcores.com, I believe, is the actual website. So the link for all that will be down below in the description section of the video. So take a look down there. You'll see the discount code way down at the bottom because I'm going to hide it down there. So you have to go look for it if you haven't seen it already. So it's not going to just show up there at the very beginning for people to be able to take a look at it. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me know what you think about the Obi-Wan Kyber. How do you feel about it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Give me some comments. I'd be interested to see what's your favorite Kyber as well. I'd love to be able to find that out from you guys. And gonna start doing a Throwback Thursday here real soon, where I'm gonna start reviewing a lot of the older Kybers, starting from the first ones that have been released. First ones from the crafters, moving forward to more current releases. So I want to kind of start from the first ones, and then I've got the most recent, and kind of meet somewhere in the middle to where I can get all of them caught up for you and have videos for each individual Kyber out there for you guys to be able to see. So that way you'll know what's available, what's been made, and what they look like. So you can decide if the Kyber is right for you. So with that, I thank you again for stopping by. Appreciate the time. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, or hit that little bell notification on on YouTube, and just let me know how I'm doing here on the channel. So thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.